Hello everybody, welcome to Promonade.sg. We are a social enterprise and we are the first virtual Chinese New Year virtual fair. Today we are actually at our main sponsor, Fishop Marketplace outlet here at the anchor point. They have another outlet at Raffles City and they are looking at expanding more. Now today we're going to actually look at their fresh seafood, and you can actually buy the seafood on Promonade.sg, www.promonade.sg for this Chinese New Year. They are actually one of our main featured product in our virtual booth. Now today we're going to introduce their seafood, and who's the best to introduce the seafood? Let us welcome the manager of Seafood Marketplace, Dorothea. She'll be joining me today. Hello Dorothea.
Hi,
say hi to everybody.
Hi everyone, I'm Dorothea, Fishop Manager.
Okay, now today we're going to introduce salmon. We're going to start our first episode here talking about the salmon, and if we look at the salmon here, they are very fresh, and it says here Norwegian salmon kirimi. Is that how I pronounce it?
Yeah, kirimi, that's the way to say it.
Okay, can you introduce to us why Norwegian salmon? Why this? Why from Norwegian? Norway, yeah.
Okay, because why it's from Norway? Because it's a very popular fish. So basically everyone in Singapore actually gets their salmon from Norway, and it's really known with the locals over here. It's something that everyone can relate to. That's why actually we chose the salmon from Norway instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and can I just find out from you, because Chinese New Year is coming lah, and we know that actually usually seafood during this period of time is very expensive. But with the Norwegian salmon here, I look at the price, it's actually quite reasonable. How do you all actually maintain the low price in that way?
Alright, okay, so usually we purchase in volume, and we also, our bosses believe in having affordable seafood for everyone to actually get to enjoy it, rather than pricing it at a very expensive rate whereby actually not everyone can afford. So they want to make salmon affordable to everyone.
I have some questions for you today regarding the salmon. We know that during Chinese New Year, a lot of people like to eat yu sheng with salmon. So can I just buy this home and then cut it and serve it?
Alright, this fish is actually sashimi grade, but we do not recommend our customers to actually consume it sashimi. Yeah, reason being is because in order to have sashimi grade salmon, you need to have certain processes in place so that it's safe for consumers to actually consume them sashimi. Yeah.
Okay, so if let's say I want to order, because I noticed that you have also yu sheng here, if I want to order the yu sheng here and then order the fish, how can I do that?
Alright, okay, so the yu sheng you can actually buy it directly in our store, or you can also order online.
Okay.
But for the sashimi grade salmon, you usually have air flown in salmon, and it's actually on a weekly basis, so you actually need to pre-order in advance. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, if you want good salmon, come to Promonade.sg. You can actually just buy from our website. And if you want the sashimi grade one, I suggest that you all can actually visit the store here at Anchor Point, or you can actually go to their website and order the sashimi grade one, which will actually be air flown in daily, right?
Air flown in every Wednesdays into Singapore.
Okay,
Yeah.
air flown in every Wednesday in Singapore, so don't miss out. Alright, now, some more thing about the salmon here. We look at the color, it's actually very orange, and I noticed that some places sell salmon a little bit pinkish, not so orangey, and some are actually very orangey. So I see that this is actually kind of like in the middle. What is the biggest difference?
Actually, it's more towards what kind of salmon we bring in. So usually now all the salmon from Norway are actually off farm, and they call it ocean farm actually. So that means they are actually grown and reared in controlled conditions, but in the ocean rather than in a constrained environment in a farm. So why is there different colors? Is because there are different types of salmon. So some might actually bring in a trout. So trout, the meat texture is different, the color is different.
Okay.
And some of them bring in Norwegian salmon, which is something like what you see here. There is also another type which is from Australia. So they call it also salmon, but it's from Australia instead.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, today we are very lucky. We have our chef here to actually help us to show us how we actually fillet the salmon, and also how to take out the bones in the salmon. A lot of us, when we go home, when we try to pick out the bones from the salmon, at the end of the day, the salmon become very cui. all into mushy state, which happened to me before when I first started trying to cook salmon. So we're very lucky. So we're gonna go into the behind the scene and look at how the chef actually cut the salmon. Okay. Okay, we have seen how the chef actually prepared the salmon. Now, I want to ask you a question, Dorothea. What is the best seasoning for salmon? Because we know that salmon has a distinctive taste, and we cannot actually over-season it, and we cannot actually put a lot of seasoning as well. So what is the best seasoning that we can find here at Fish Shop to actually season the salmon to have a best taste?
Okay, so actually in Fish Shop we have Dani spices. So Dani actually is one of our brands that we exclusively own with Spain. So what I recommend actually is the 5 pepper seasoning. We have the fine herbs as well. So for the 5 peppers, this will be the one, and the one with fine herbs is this. So I personally feel that it does not overpower. We have a balanced taste of the salmon and the seasoning. So I actually recommend people to get that. Other than that, I think the black pepper is also very good. This is the one over here. So it's different because it's black pepper with the Himalayan black salt actually. So it looks different from the usual pink salt that people are very familiar with, but the taste is actually almost the same and a little unique. I won't say overly salty, but very well balanced when you do it with the salmon.
Right. So what I'll suggest everybody is, get this seasoning here. Put a little bit of seasoning on the salmon, wrap it up, or maybe just toss it into the oven, grill it. And if you have an air fryer at home, season your salmon with any of this condiment. Actually, I would actually recommend this one. Yeah, this is black pepper with a Himalayan black salt. Yeah, Himalayan black salt. Okay, with some black pepper and a little bit of butter. Wrap it up in an aluminum foil, toss it into the air fryer, and cook it. All right, a very simple meal and very healthy meal. Okay, so we have salmon, and I look at the seafood here. We actually also have abalone. We have fish floss. All these items you can actually buy from Promonade.sg Fish Shop virtual booth. Go in there, start purchasing now, and we also have this Chinese New Year steamboat bundle, right?
Yeah, that's right. We do have that as well.
Okay. So we are going to do more introduction in the next episode. So stay tuned, and if you like our video, please subscribe and like and share, and we will actually give out attractive prizes from Fish Shop. Okay? Thank you, and I will see you again together with Dorothea. And Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! See you!